Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Victim Prince Harry accused of very thing he and Meghan Markle famously leveled at royals in delicious twist of irony. Well, pot meat kettle. In a rather delicious twist of irony, Prince Harry has found himself embroiled in a row over bullying allegations, the very charge he and his wife, Meghan Markle, famously leveled against the royal family. Harry will no doubt be reeling, especially because he's modeled himself as the ultimate victim and made a fortune doing it. The saga began last week when Prince Harry stepped down as patron of Centibale, the charity he co-founded nearly 2 decades ago in memory of his mother, Princess Diana. The organization, which supports orphans and vulnerable children with HIV/AIDS in Lesotho and Botswana, now finds itself in the limelight for all the wrong reasons. This shift occurred after the charity's chair, Dr. Sophie Shandoka, threw down a heavy gauntlet by leveling serious accusations against it. Dr. Sophie alleges that for months, Harry tried to eject her from her position using tactics she describes as bullying, harassment, and intimidation. Ouch. Adding to the drama, Shandoka took the extraordinary step of reporting the charity to the Charity Commission. Her allegations, a litany of governance failures, poor management, abuse of power, bullying, harassment, misogyny, and a cover-up. This does not exactly paint the picture of the peaceful, community-led development Centibale advocates for. It's hard to miss the irony here. We have Prince Harry, who has made a substantial part of his post-royal career and fortune by claiming to be a victim of similar mistreatment. He and Meghan have secured lucrative deals speaking out against the alleged injustices they faced while part of the royal family, including a reported $100 million deal with Netflix and a headline-making interview with Oprah. Yet, here he is, accused of similar, if not identical, behavior. Sophie's narrative doesn't stop at boardroom bullying. At a charity polo event, Meghan's unexpected appearance supposedly threw the event into chaos, culminating in an awkward shuffle on stage that left Shandoka in an unenviable position. According to Shandoka, Harry even asked her to issue a statement in support of Meghan post-chaos, a request she declined, asserting that the charity could not be an extension of the Sussex's PR machine. What's more, when Prince Harry's efforts to remove Shandoka via vote failed due to legal challenges, he allegedly tried to sabotage the charity. This included a suspicious release of news to the press, supposedly authorized by Harry, which only added fuel to the firestorm already engulfing the charity and its governance. You simply couldn't make it up. The Duke of Sussex, having departed from royal duties partly due to allegations of mistreatment and bullying within the royal family, now faces similar accusations in his own charitable organization. It appears that Harry's dramatic exit from royal life was not so much an escape from the tribulations of royalty, but rather a prelude to similar strife in his philanthropic endeavors. Dr. Shandoka, despite her criticisms, praised Harry as an individual, noting his commitment when she asked him to visit Africa for the first time in 5 years. Yet the undercurrents of tension between the UK staff and those in Lesotho, as she described, suggest deeper issues of power and control, hinting at a discord that echoes the very disputes Harry aimed to leave behind. As this royal saga unfolds, you can't help but notice the cyclical nature of conflict and controversy surrounding Prince Harry. It's like clockwork. What began as a quest for freedom and fairness seems to have spiraled into a replication of the very dynamics he sought to escape. Whether these allegations hold true or not, they have undoubtedly cast a shadow over Harry's image as a reformer and advocate for fairness. Reflecting on the journey from Buckingham Palace to the boardrooms of Centibale, it's apparent that escaping royal drama is not as simple as stepping down and moving away. The issue, it seems, is the Sussexes themselves. These problems keep following them around like flies on rotting fruit. In this theatrical twist, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are no longer just narrators of their own story, but have become characters in a larger narrative about power, privilege, and the complexities of public life. Doing good, as the Sussexes keep bleating on about, is about more than just noble intentions. You have to turn up, do the work, and admit when you make mistakes. I find it astonishing that he hadn't been to sub-Saharan Africa for over 5 years, even though he had set up a charity there almost 20 years ago. Centibale employs over 500 people. Can the prince even name up to 10% of them? Ultimately, while I feel sorry for Prince Harry, if you're going to claim to be a victim of bullying, you better make sure that you have your house in order. This whole saga distracts from the good work that Centibale does, which is a regrettable consequence. Harry made his own bed, and now he has to lie in it. I hope he does the right thing and realizes that sometimes you have to put your ego aside for the greater good.